Practice speech. Alright. I want each and every one of you to think back and try to remember your favorite or best teacher, most likely from elementary school. Alright, now hold that thought. Now think of your worst or most hated teacher. Doesn't it bother you somewhat that each of these teachers are getting paid the same salary? For me, who's an inspiring teacher, it does. Currently, the states are trying to push teachers on salary-based paid performances. According to an article from Yahoo News, the push performance-based salaries have dated all the way back to the 1950s, but mostly have failed because districts and states could not come up with objective ways to measure performance. As of today, school districts pay their educators based on seniority and their level of education. For example, a pay increase will automatically happen if the educator has a master's in education versus a bachelor's, or vice versa, in how many years they've been in the teaching field. Recently, this past March, a massive survey took place which indicated, surprisingly, that most teachers said they value non-monetary rewards such as time to collaborate with other teachers and supportive school leadership over salaries. Only 28% of teachers felt that pay performance salaries would have a strong impact, and 30% felt that performance pay would have no impact at all. Some states, such as Georgia, are even trying to do a different approach by trying to do PACE pay on the way their students are performing on standardized tests and other benchmarkers. Although some powerful teacher unions in many states are fighting performance pay proposals, arguing that they lack thoughtful planning on how performance will be measured, and advocating that teachers should insist to be paying more overall, but if the performance threshold exceeds, the teachers could be paid anywhere from, on average, $34,000 a year all the way up to $64,000 a year. On one hand, the process of advancing a step on seniority-based salary schedule for every year of employment offers no sense of motivation for educators and drives many away from the field. Offering bonuses for improved or personal student performance provides a teacher with financial incentive to further develop and push their ability as educators, which in turn helps the students excel scholastically. By rewarding teachers for their job performance rather than seniority, different salaries improve teacher wages by introducing competition to the profession. Performance and merit-based salaries are the fairest ways to attract and compensate good teachers while improving the state of public education. On the other hand, though, abandoning the traditional salary schedule for teachers in favor of differential pay systems would be unfair and demoralizing to millions of the dedicated educators, as well as miscalculate badly needed resources. Despite how highly motivated and passionate they are about their profession, teachers cannot always reverse negative performance trends, especially if the students with learning problems or ones that come from abusive and dysfunctional environments seem to tend to act out. Each of you have in front of you some charts I found on education-based websites, and to show you some statistics on based pay, performance pay. One chart I provided is one that shows you what happened when the country of England started paying their teachers based on performance salaries. In correlation to their performance, the grades have shown a much greater increase with the pay. Another survey illustrated on that sheet says about 42%, almost half of the teachers are not satisfied with their salary. They agree that teaching is a hard job and they deserve to get paid more. Conclusively, teachers being paid on a base performance can be beneficial not only to an educator's salary, but to the students as well, yet it will always be deemed unfair to have a set scale on performance, hence that somebody very opinionated varying from person to person. Teachers have told the students for years to work hard, get good grades, yet they will be able to be rewarded. Now the tables are about to turn.